What's up, everybody? Some guy who cooks here, and today we're trying something I've wanted to try for a very long time now. A lot of people look at me and ask me, why would you want to try that? And some people it's like, oh, you're very brave. What we're trying is a durian. It's very spiny and it's hurting my hands right now, but that's okay because you know, whatever. We're gonna give it a go, okay? So in Singapore, what they do, one of the ways they eat it is they'll grill it. They really blacken this thing, you know? They give it a good char on the outside, then they'll split it open, take out the fruit, and they'll give that a little bit of a smoke and a char as well. And most of the time, though, people just, that's like street food. Most of the time, people will just, you know, eat it as it is or leave it well alone because it's very stinky. Which, just giving a little whiff right now, yeah, it doesn't smell amazing. Ow! It is very spiny. It doesn't smell bad per se as it is without having been cut open. But I'm sure that'll change once I cut it open. And oh, you can see it's actually a little bit split on the tip here. So maybe I can get oh yeah, I can get a little bit of that smell there. It's not quite the hot garbage smell yet that I've heard it is, but that's okay. I'm sure maybe it'll get there. So I will be putting on gloves, and I'm not sure, maybe I should just peel it here, although I've seen people who have really taken a knife to it, and that's kind of what I was planning. I was planning on using Brutus here, this big beefy boy with some heft, so I could just get a good hack in there and just split it open. But we're gonna have this two ways. We're gonna try some of it raw, and we're gonna try some of it griddled on the E-Series here, the electric griddle. I got my 17-inch, it's not my 22-inch. I'm not gonna make my first cook on the 22-inch, you know, durian. It's gotta be like bacon or burgers or something like that. So this is gonna be going on my trusty 17-inch here. But anyway, that's enough talking. I think it's time to cut into this bad boy, which before I do, like I said, I wanna get these gloves on because I don't want my hands smelling like hot garbage for a week. And I guess that's something that can happen. So I've got these gloves here. They've got the rubbery outside here, which will keep the smell from permeating, but they're also cut resistant. So if, heaven forbid, I accidentally chop into my hand with my cleaver, with Brutus, big boy Brutus, well, he won't cut me. He'll just break some bones. Anyway, I'm gonna try not to hit myself. So here we go. Let's try some of this extra light overhead. Ooh, wrong one. There we go. So here we go. Oh, that just went right in there. And we're gonna peel it. And there it is. There's the fruit right there. I get my head out of the light. There's some of it. And I'm gonna, let's see what this smells like this. That's not that bad. A lot of people say it smells terrible. That's not that bad. What do you think, camera guy?
It's not terrible, but it's not that super pleasant.
So here's the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm grabbing a spoon.
It looks like a sausage.
It looks like a sausage? Well, I'm gonna grab a spoon here. And it looks like there's a little piece of seed still on there right there, but it looks, oh yeah, that's very custardy just in texture. Oh wow. It tastes like custard. It's funny. It tastes like custard, but from an egg that, I got some seed. Woo! That seed is very dry and leaves your mouth all chalky, but the fruit itself, it tastes like a custard made with eggs that are just a little sulfury. That's very interesting. Not bad at all. The smell is a little off-putting because while eating it, if you let the smell come through your nasal passage, it kind of smells like you're sniffing a fart while you're eating it. But that's enough of me trying it. I think it's time to give camera guy a shot.
Oh, this is not going to be nice. I'm scared.
And everybody say hello to my lovely assistant.
Camera guy.
Camera guy. Camera guy, here it is. Here's the durian. And go ahead, grab the spoon. It's, yeah, that yellow custardy looking stuff. Go ahead, you can just kind of scoop some out.
What's that?
That is the seed. You don't want the seed.
It's weird.
It's very chalky.
Okay.
It's very chalky. It'll make your mouth taste as if you just bit into a banana that is completely green.
Okay, this is all I'm doing.
That's all you're grabbing. You're not very adventurous, are you?
Oh, it's not. It's bad.
Yes, plug your nose. That's a good idea.
No, I don't like this.
You don't like that?
No, it's weird.
It's weird? You sure you don't want a slightly bigger taste?
Why?
Why? Well, okay. All right, so you don't like it. That's okay, because I have a question. Do you want to try it when I griddle some?
Well, I'll see.
You'll see. Okay,
yeah.
All right. So that's the next step, guys. I'm going to pull out some more of this durian from the fruit, and I'm going to, well, I'm going to toss it on the griddle. Maybe I'll add some brown sugar. I think brown sugar would be an excellent addition while griddling it. Give it a little caramelization and really get those sugars going. Yeah, it really doesn't smell as bad as a lot of people have described it, at least not for me. It just, like I said, it smells kind of like a stale fart, which, you know, is a little gross, but if you can get past that smell, I think it tastes pretty good. Camera guy, no bueno, no bueno. Yeah, so far it's 50-50 in this household, you know, and I've heard there are plenty of people who can't get past it, and there are plenty of people who don't like it, and then there are plenty of people who do. So far, I think I like it, but I don't know if I like it enough to pay $8 a pound for it. So this may be a one-time venture for me. But anyway, let's get to the griddling. Just splitting this open. Here we go.
Are you doing that because you like it or because you paid like $27 for it?
Combination. I actually do like it.
Okay.
But not enough to pay that for it again. Now, just to show you guys, you can see there's a little bit of stuff here. That's where it connected to the inside, and it's a little translucent here. You don't really, I don't think you want to eat that part. You just want to eat this opaque, custardy looking yellow stuff, because that's the actual fruit. But this is where it connected, and that I just tried a little bit of very fibrous. Yeah, it's not really something you can take down. However, pulling it off, where it's connected, where it's translucent there, you can. This is a very interesting fruit. Like I said, might be a good idea to plug your nose while you eat it because it does, it smells like a fart, guys. And as our pan heats up, we're just taking it up to 350. I've got some butter I'm gonna grease it with before we add the durian, to which my lovely assistant has some words.
I think that as a real American, you're finding a way to add butter to fruit.
And you are not wrong. So here comes the butter. And with it, a pinch of brown sugar. And now for the durian. I'm gonna do one more piece. Oh yeah, this nice custardy one. I took the gloves off because I don't think it smells that bad. Sizzle, sizzle, I've added a little bit mizzle of that brown sugar on top. And I do not sound cool saying that. Okay, that's okay. Time to flizzle. Ooh, look at that coloration it's taking on. A little bit of caramel from that brown sugar, but it's also, you know, getting a little color from just from being griddled, I think. Let's keep flipping these guys. It's funny because I mentioned they had a bit of an eggy flavor, and when you look at them like this, they actually look kind of like giant curds of scrambled egg. It's it's kind of interesting. We'll see how it tastes in a minute.
Oh, this fruit is rotten. Let's cover that with some butter and sugar.
Yes. And what the heck, let's add a little rum and turn this into a durian foster. I make the world's best fruit flambe. And I must say, guys, now with all this rum added to the butter and the brown sugar and this cooking durian, it actually smells really good in here. It's basically a durian Foster that I'm making here, like bananas Foster, but durian. So wasn't expecting to do this, kind of an impromptu idea, and I'm actually kind of excited because it smells good in here. I'm gonna make sure I eat around the seeds and all that, but time to turn off the Blackstone, move these over to a plate and start trying them out. All right, here we go. Just kind of grab these off of this hot griddle and move them around in that brown sugar butter mixture with all that rum and right onto our plate. And I'm gonna just scoop up the rest of our brown sugary goodness here and right on there. All right, a lot of it stuck to the to the spatula. Ow! Don't touch your hot griddle. Was it worth it to get that brown sugar? Oh yeah. I'll eat this later. But for now, time to give this a shot. This is our that is hot, but I still am ambitious. Here we go. Our durian. That still smells like fart. But a sentence I never thought I'd utter, it's some tasty fart.
That's disgusting. How can you move forward with your show after that phrase?
I'm not the only one who likes durian.
Oh, you like it?
I do. Not enough to pay $8 a pound for it again, but it's like custard. It really does. It really does taste like custard, but you know, sulfury. So yeah, if you can get past the smell, pretty good. But if you just like because it tastes like custard, you might as well make some custard because eggs are cheap. Eggs are real cheap, and they make a better custard. Will I let this go to waste? Nah. No, I'm gonna eat it. I mean, I paid $8 a pound for it. It's also not bad. Probably not the best idea to serve durian Foster to your family and friends. Probably gonna ask you why you serve them a fart on a plate. But if you're adventurous and want to experiment with something, give it a shot. I mean, plain was good, just like this is good too. But again, not worth $8 a pound in my opinion. Anyway, guys, my camera guy needs to try the durian like this too.
Oh, really? I thought you would remember about that.
It's a little different than raw when it's cooked. So
okay.
You wanna give it a shot?
I'll try.
No problem? Okay. Let's switch places.
Okay.
All right, lovely assistant. There it is. That's not the part you want to eat. You want to get the yellow part. The yellow part. Mm-hmm. So the yellow part, yeah, because that's the real part of the fruit. The other part is the stem that you don't want to eat because it's tough and not flavorful.
It smells bad.
Kind of hold your breath. Yeah, definitely hold your breath.
Taste the butter. The texture is like kind of meaty in a way. Mm-hmm. Like fish or something.
Yeah, for me, it's like I said, it's very custardy, but it's stringy.
Okay, I don't know. Oh yeah, stringy. That's a weird word. The sugar probably made it be tolerable, but I don't like it.
That's okay. You don't have to eat it, and I know you won't.
No, I won't.
Anyway, guys, that's durian. I'm some guy who cooks out. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share with your friends. If you've ever tried durian, leave it in the comment section down below. Let me know what you thought. If you haven't tried it, but you would like to, this is a little sneak peek on what you're in for with your experience. If you need to find it, they usually carry it at East Asian markets. I have a couple of those in town, and I went to one, and they had it, sure enough, frozen. So I picked it up, and we are today. Anyway, until next time, I'm some guy who cooks out. Time for me to bring some of this to work tomorrow for my coworkers to enjoy. And as long as I'm trying weird fruits tonight, I decided to griddle up some watermelon. Bonus taste! Aha. Yeah. Just tastes like hot watermelon. I don't get what all the to-do's about. All right, bye for real, guys.
I need to tell you something. The griddle doesn't make every fruit better. Probably doesn't make fruit better at all.
Blasphemer! All right, guys, so I did bring some to work, and Logan has agreed to try it.
Heard stories about it, so.
You've heard horror stories? Well,
yeah, about how bad it smells. Yeah, it's not good.
I like to describe it as kind of an old stale fart smell.
Yeah, no, that's exactly it. Oh, I hate the texture already. Okay, so it feels like it's something hard there.
Yeah, you want the custardy, eggy looking yellow stuff. And don't get the seed.
They're not terrible, I think.
The problem is you can't breathe through your nose while you eat it.
The problem is smell is such a huge part of taste.
Yeah.
For me, texture is a huge part of taste. So this is like...
double whammy.
I don't like the smell and I don't like the texture, but the taste isn't terrible.
Yeah, you hit with a double whammy there, yeah. Well, I guess I'll close that up so it doesn't make your office smell like this all day.
No, yeah, I'm gonna have to run a fan out the door.
maybe open the window and toss it outside instead of in the garbage can.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do because I don't think I can have more.
All right, thanks for trying.
Yeah, of course.
All right, so I just pulled up to my parents' house and I'm bringing them a little bit of this durian as well. One thing I have to say, it wasn't so bad when I opened it fresh last night. However, the longer this has sat, the more pungent it has gotten. The smell has gotten stronger and stronger. It's in a closed case, and I can smell it outside of the case. Seriously, I had it in the fridge at work. When I opened the fridge at work, it smelled like the durian. The entire fridge did. When I pulled it out of there and I set it down on the front desk just for a minute while I went and grabbed something from my office, guess what? The whole front room smelled like the durian. So this thing is just, the longer it sits, the more pungent, the more aromatic it gets, the stronger the smell gets, and gosh, yeah, eat it quick if you're gonna eat it. But anyway, I'm here at my parents' house. I wanna see their reaction. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna like it, Dad, but I've got it here. I'm gonna bring it over and just, you know, maybe take a little whiff. It won't take long for you to smell it.
It doesn't smell too bad.
Oh, you're right. Just from there, it doesn't. Yeah. Outside the box here, my car right now smells kind of like a, well, kind of like a stale fart. So you're right. It's not too bad straight out of the container like that, surprisingly. But gosh, the smell that emanates from the container is just pungent.
So you brought it into our house to smell the whole house up. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, does it smell so bad that you don't want to try it?
Pretty close.
Oh, so you'd be okay with trying it?
I didn't say that.
Oh, well, we'll see. Maybe with dinner.
Maybe.
Hey, Mom, you want to smell the durian?
Yeah.
Whoops, sorry, I bumped you.
Huh.
The funny thing is, it smelled worse when I had the container closed, and it was just sitting in the car.
Maybe opening it and getting the oxygen to it, it's not so bad. It's not what I was expecting.
That could be. No, not at all, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can put it in the fridge or you can put it there.
I might leave it out. I don't want your fridge to smell like a stale fart. All right, yeah, so yeah, you want to chew on that yellow part. Yeah, watch out for the seed, but yeah.
You're right about the egg taste.
Mm-hmm.
It's like egg custard, but a strong sulfur smell.
Yeah, so like, it smells like eggs that have gone bad.
Not so much bad. Yeah, bad. Yeah, I see what they mean. But it was good. I grew up where we had well water and it was from Sulphur Springs and kind of got used to the smell.
Yeah, well, I remember in California, some of the places at like the baseball games and stuff like that, they had it definitely in the water there. So, But yeah, see what I mean about closing off your nasal passages? If you breathe out your nose while you're chewing it, then you're gonna get a strong hit of that sulfur.
Yeah, not bad though.
Yeah, kind of like stringy custard, right?
Yeah, it is. Is it sweet? I'm just complaining.
Maybe. I don't know if it would grow here or not. But I've not microwaved it. I've refrigerated it, so it might not be so good. Is that so?
It won't grow in this climate.
It won't grow in this climate, huh? No?
I always wanted to taste it, and now I have.
Now you have. You heard it, guys. I guess it won't grow in this climate. Oh, darn. Well, that was pretty good, but I'm going to move on to this taco. Until next time, everybody. And I actually have one more test subject for the durian. I'm gonna let you open that.
I've heard this stuff smells.
Oh, you know. It actually smells less bad when you open it, but the smell that permeates from the container isn't amazing.
The look of it isn't too pleasant either.
It looks kind of like day-old scrambled eggs, doesn't it?
I was gonna say like rotten pig kidneys, but
Rotten pig kidneys. I haven't heard that one.
what am I supposed to eat here?
The yellowy part.
I figured.
Yeah, the yellow part.
Pull some
Don't bite the seed. It's terrible. You can pull it off or you can chew it off. It's up to you. I mean, it's very custardy in its consistency.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
Everything about this experience has been pleasant so far. It's got like a sulfury look to it.
It's sulfury smell too. I'm gonna warn you, try not to breathe while you eat it.
1, 2, 3.
I can smell it. I'm surprised you wanted to take that deep breath.
Or not.
When you breathe out through your nose, it makes it bad.
Not really breathing. So
Okay, good. Yeah.
just gonna close that up. It's not an awful experience. It's not one I would willingly chase again.
It's not one I will pay for again.
I'm sure there's something you could do with it.
I hear it's good in like smoothies and ice cream and stuff like that, but again, it's not one I'm
It's
willing
got
to
like
pay for again.
an avocado familiarity.
What,
without
the consistency?
Yeah, like the color and the consistency.
Yeah, it's like
just
a
not-
stringy custard.
Yeah, it's just, you know, unlike avocado, it's unpleasant.
So you're telling me you wouldn't pay $8 a pound for that?
There's plenty of other things I would pay $8 a pound for.
Like meat?
Way in advance. Like bacon.
Yeah.
Or a cheap good steak.
But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna buy it again. All right, thanks for your evaluation.
You're welcome.